Have you ever wondered whether your firm's conflict disclosures actually match what happens in practice? That's exactly what the SEC is examining in its latest risk alert on economic conflicts of interest. Now, this isn't a new rule. It's guidance based on what SEC examiners are seeing during examinations, and it offers valuable insight into the types of issues firms should be evaluating. One of the biggest takeaways is that conflict management isn't just about having disclosures. The SEC is looking at whether a firm's compensation practices, recommendations, fee billing, and compliance controls all tell the same story. The staff identified concerns involving cash management programs, revenue sharing, mutual fund share classes, custodial credits, margin arrangements, and fee billing practices. None of these arrangements are necessarily prohibited. The question is whether firms have properly identified the economic incentives they create, and whether those incentives are accurately disclosed, appropriately managed, and effectively tested. One observation stands out. The SEC criticized firms whose disclosures stated they may receive certain compensation when they were already receiving it. That kind of disclosure may not accurately reflect the firm's actual business practices. The risk alert also emphasizes that billing itself can become part of a conflict review. The SEC observed issues such as fee calculations that didn't match advisory agreements, improper billing on certain assets, missed breakpoints, duplicate charges, and failures to issue refunds when appropriate. For dual registrants, the challenge can be even greater. Broker-dealers and investment advisors operate under different regulatory frameworks, but clients often experience them as one relationship. That makes consistency across disclosures, compensation, recommendations, billing, and supervisory practices especially important. So what should firms take away from this risk alert? Rather than simply reviewing disclosure language, firms should evaluate whether their conflict inventory, compensation arrangements, fee practices, recommendations, and compliance testing all align. When those pieces work together, firms are generally in a stronger position during an examination. The bottom line is this: the SEC's risk alert doesn't establish new legal obligations, but it does provide a useful roadmap for what examiners are reviewing. Firms that regularly test how economic conflicts operate in practice, not just how they're described on paper, will be better prepared when working with regulators. At Legay Law, we make regulations make sense. For more regulatory updates, subscribe at legaylaw.com.